many days per year are you on the road on tour usually?
Usually about 10 months out of the year, and the other part of that year we spend in the studio making an album so that we can go back on the road for 10 more months.
Yeah, how do you travel? Do you have your own aeroplane or something?
No. We used to travel by plane. This band has, since its beginning, has always traveled by either a coach, a bus, or in some instances by car. Depends on where it is. I don't like to fly all that much. I used to be a good flyer, but at one point, returning from Australia to Los Angeles, we were caught in a tropical storm, and the plane decided that wings went like this, and I'd never seen a 747 do that before, and I thought that was a good time for me to stop flying so much. It really frightened me a lot, so I try not to fly whenever possible, and so it's mainly with coaches we travel.
Do you have a special rock and roll dream? What do you aim at?
Well, I've always aimed at one thing, I think, and that is, this is from the standpoint of being a singer or being a musician. I've always felt that if there was one person in the audience who said to themselves, well, he's not as good as we thought he was, or he's not as good as they said he was, then I would be destroyed by that. So my dream is to always be as better than anyone else when I'm out there, and at least to work as hard as I possibly can for that person so they can at least say he tried harder than anyone else did.
What would you like to say to people who claim that heavy rock spoils the young people, they burn records and everything?
Well, it's very difficult for me to say one thing in the course of 30 seconds or 45 seconds that's going to change anyone's opinion, because it's not going to change anyone's mind. We're unfortunately talking to people who will not be converted to the way that we think. So what I would say to them is that what you should do is look inside of the package before you decide that the wrapping isn't nice enough. Just because someone is ugly physically doesn't mean that they're not beautiful inside, or because they're beautiful outside doesn't mean they're not ugly inside. You should take the time to look inside of that package and find out what it's all about. Then you can make a proper judgment. Until you do that, you're just going to be nothing but a bigot, and you're going to treat people the way that in the past people have treated blacks and Jews and all the people who have been persecuted. So what I would say is look inside of it first and then make your decision. I'd like to say, here we are again, and we'll be back again next year. And this time we brought what we always promised that we bring, and that is a stage show that's beyond belief. It was the stage show that was voted the #1 in America, and this is the one that we brought not only to Finland, but to the rest of the world. So to my Finnish fans, thank you for supporting me, thank you for being loyal for all these years, and I love you.